dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it needs you.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. We're talking about Raw, February 3rd, 2025. Cole Pat on commentary. We're in Cleveland, Ohio at the Rocket Mortgage Field House. I don't know why I could not say that word. But it's a big Raw, the Raw after the Royal Rumble. What is going to happen? We are in WrestleMania season now. We got Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. What's the chamber look like? Cena's already in. And I like what Punk says. Like, what? He's already got an in? What's up with this? You know? So Punk has a qualifying match tonight against Sami Zayn, which I'm very excited to talk about. Then Io Sky versus Liv. That's going to be awesome. So let's just go break it down. We started off the Royal Rumble 2025 package, showing everything that happened. You know, the winners, Jey Uso, Charlotte Flair, the devastating ladder match between Cody and Kevin, and the awesome tag team match with Motor City Machine Guns and DIY. And, of course, they make it spectacular. Now they're saying the gate is over 70,000. So the number I reported that I got on the pre-show, after show, from Triple H, it's a little bit higher than that, so they're saying the gate is over 70,000. So I don't know how true those numbers are, but, you know, it's 70,000 is a big number. That's a huge number. But we started off with Jey Uso. Yeet. And, man, everyone that's complaining about Jey Uso, I just think it's the hardcore people that just want to be just to crap on something, because that crowd, he came out, yeet, and they said one more time. And he did the music again, and they yeeted and everything. I was like, they wanted an encore for the yeet. What the? Like, oh my goodness, this man is over. I am so happy that he is our Royal Rumble winner of 2025, man. And he got on the mic. He got so emotional. I felt it deep inside, and he was tearing up. But then he finally got his swag, finally got his confidence, and here comes Gunther. And Gunther laying it in, saying, hey, man, I don't want to waste my time on you. I beat you. You know, I already beat you once. Why would I waste my time, you know? And Jey Uso stops him before Gunther leaves, and is like, hey, if I do pick you, Uso, you know, I'm going to go over to SmackDown and talk to Cody, but I will beat you if I pick you. This is some Rocky shit right here. You know, he got beat. This is Rocky 3. He got beat once. Now the impossible. Yes, he wants his rematch. Jey Uso versus Gunther is going to happen. I don't see him going after Cody Rhodes, but this story you can build. Gunther putting him down, saying, Jey, you ain't winning the big one. You don't deserve the title of main event. And Jey Uso can prove him wrong and be our new world heavyweight champion at WrestleMania. I see it in the foreseeable future. I'm pointing at an invisible sign where I'm at. I'm just saying this is a story that has some meat on the bone. And I can see Jey Uso picking Gunther and whooping his ass and doing it Rocky style and giving us hope and getting that world championship. We get the John Cena post show. People are asking my opinions on that because he says I need to be in the main event. I am in the Elimination Chamber. You know, I am going to win my championship and everything like that. And I was like, oh, this is ruthless aggression, Cena. Like, he's giving it all. I'm like, okay, you know, let's see where it goes. That's the biggest thing is everyone's like, oh, wow. But I'm like, let's see where it goes. Patience. Penta versus Ludwig. And Ludwig cuts a promo before, and what's so funny is I know they have the little countdown thing in the commercials now for whoever's watching the show and seeing commercials. So we're seeing what happens in between the commercials now, how long it takes them to come out to the ring and whatnot. And it was just interesting because you see the little countdown, 3 minutes. So whoever's watching has 3 minutes of commercials they're watching, and we're watching it live time if you're paying for the top tier Netflix and whatnot. So I found that interesting. Because they were cutting promos during the break. You know, I'm putting in quotations, during the break. and then it comes back to them like they normally would on TV. So it's an interesting way to look at the show, especially the way it's built, now having that countdown in the corner and whatnot. But this was an awesome match. Penta got the win over Ludwig, and these two really went balls to the wall. Penta still getting used to that WWE style and getting the win. He gets an interview with Jackie, and here comes Pete. I was like, we're teasing Pete and Penta? But of course, Ludwig attacks Penta, so their story is not done, but there's so many possibilities with Penta. It's amazing. We're living in a great day. Like, Penta is a star, and I'm so happy that he's being treated like one. So, and then we go to the Judgment Day backstage. Finn walks in. He's like, what the hell's going on, guys? You took my tag team spot. You not that. You took JD and you had him get hurt? What is wrong with you? You know, he's pissed, and they're like, no, hey, we got you a qualifying match. You know, Dom did. And I got a qualifying match, Liv said. And she was just like, and Finn's like, oh, okay. And he's like, you know what? All right, well, we'll see what's going on. But, man, what he said to Dom when he's like, maybe I need to hire a babysitter for you. And I'm like, damn, some tension growing in the Judgment Day. And here comes Charlotte Flair. Woo, my queen. But not too many here. Oh, she was getting booed. She was trying to give this heartfelt, personal promo with everybody that she was trying so hard to talk to everybody. So it was just amazing. It was just amazing to see her getting booed. But she handled herself. She goes, boo me, woo me, whatever you want. I missed y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm coming for gold. So Charlotte had to get her a little bit of step. She's been over a year since she's been in the ring, and talking in front of these people, So I was kind of worried with everyone booing her and everything like that, like she was going to get flustered. But no, she got a little flustered, but then she got back to being Charlotte Flair, commanding the crowd. Then Rhea Ripley comes out, and Rhea Ripley gets in her face and says, I respect you, blah, 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 blah. And Charlotte, you back then when you beat me once, because they got 1-1 on each other. She goes, you beat me once? I was a kid. And Charlotte Flair goes, you know what? You're still a kid. And Rhea goes, I respect you, but you calling me kid just shows that you don't respect me. And I want you to pick me to face you at WrestleMania so I could beat the respect into you. I was like, damn, all right. And I want to see these two go at it again. But Charlotte said, I'm going to NXT. I'm going to go meet Julia. I'm going to go to SmackDown and meet Tiffy. I want to see who inspires me. And I'm just digging more at Rhea Ripley. But yeah, Charlotte, Rhea, week 3. Yeah, this will be Charlotte, Rhea 3. That would be a crazy match. They stole the show. One of my favorite moments in WrestleMania Goes to Hollywood was Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley, especially the end when Rhea got the win over Charlotte, and she goes outside the ring. She looks up. She just has this big smile, knowing they kicked ass and knowing that Rhea Ripley deserves this moment. Yeah. So I want to see that. Then we get Jackie with Sammy, and here comes Jay. Then Karrion Kross speaking devil tongues into the ears and everything like that. But Sammy sees Jay. My favorite part about this, Jay's like, hey, man, I'm sorry. He goes, nah, man, I'm proud of you, Oos. I'm proud of you. He goes, I love you. You deserve to be the winner here. And then, of course, Karrion. I just don't care about Karrion Kross. Rhea with Io backstage, and Io just says, hey, I'll see you at WrestleMania. Then Liv attacks Io. Rhea chases off Liv. Then Raquel attacks Rhea. So she's going to have Rhea's going to come in at some form into Liv and Io's qualifying match later on. We got the New Day with new music, a new look. Oh my goodness. They look great. I like the new song. It's going to grow on me a little bit more. It's not, as catchy as their the babyface tune. I'm trying to think of the word, the babyface tune. I'm just gonna call it that. But the new music, it's cool, it's rugged, it's rough. This New Day, I like this heel New Day. I can't wait to see what we do more. But they're taking on Dragon Lee, our boy, and Rey Mysterio. Everyone is asking, where did he go? Well, apparently he had a kid. And he wanted to be with this kid. And I like the fact that Xavier's like, you want to go home to his be with his kid. And during this match, here comes Logan Paul in his hometown getting booed. We got F you Logan chants. Oh my gosh. I was like, dude, he is hated even in his hometown. So, but Logan's ringside. And of course, he caused enough of a distraction with Ray by pulling him out of the ring because they have a qualifying match next week. But the New Day got the win over Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. I'm digging New Day. What do you think of the new music? I thought it took me back for a second, but I was like, I was really listening to it. I was like, yeah, this could work. This could work. Roman update. Apparently, he's out indefinitely. You know, they're saying that, but he's definitely going to pop up somewhere. He has to. Pop up in the chamber, pop up he's going to probably pop up in the chamber and take out Seth. Then we get Seth and Roman at WrestleMania. I think that's where we're going there because of what Seth did. And I got a feeling we're getting Cody and Punk. I just got that feeling deep down inside. We got Kathy with CM Punk, backstage, and then we got Punk's like, hey, I'm going to win. I'm already making this prediction. I'm going to win. And Jackie with Alpha Babes and A-Town Down Under in the crowd. Oh, yeah, Alpha Babes. I'm just going to call them Alpha Babes. I'm not calling them Alpha Academy nor. Even their freaking gear says Alpha Babes. First up, qualifying match, Io versus Liv. Man, this was awesome. I mean, this match was back and forth. And, of course, Raquel's trying to not let Io win. But here comes Rhea, the cavalry, right? Liv grabs her hair. Rhea punches Liv, getting a DQ so Liv can win. I was like, oh, poor Io. They're going to have... She's going to be in that chamber. They usually always have like a last chance qualifying match. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with Liv getting in the chamber. But Io will get her time. I just feel it. But then Io and Rhea, she was like, I'm sorry. It was a mistake. I was trying to help you. And Io she was sad and walked away. We get Kathy with the War Raiders, an American Made, get in their face. And the War Raider says, you guys want these championships? Well, you better be ready to go to war. That's right. And then Chad just says, all right, guys, you go win the Intercontinental Championship, Ivy. You guys get the tag team championships. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'm going to go learn the dark art. So Lucha Libre puts on his glasses like Terminator and just walks out. Me and my wife were like, what the So I love Chad so much. Then we get Kathy with Adam, and he tells us that AJ Styles is on Raw. And Braun Breaker shows up. He's like, hey. And I was like, Braun Breaker versus AJ Styles? Oh. But Braun tells Adam, like, hey, let's go talk about this Intercontinental Championship, how much it means to me and how much it should mean to you. So I was just like, damn, let's do this, baby. Let's do this. Here comes Seth Rollins. He's excited because Beyonce won Best Country Album, so he's out here in his country gear. He comes out and he's cutting a passionate promo about how he's like, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say. I'm happy that Punk didn't get his win. I'm happy Roman Reigns didn't get his win. I'm sad about me not getting this win. But he calls out Sammy. He says, Sammy, come on, man. He goes, it's on you now. You have to beat CM Punk tonight. CM Punk told you that you are below him and he's way above you. You need to prove him wrong. And Seth is just amping up Sammy. And Sammy's just listening. And he's like, all right. And Seth is leaving. And here comes CM Punk. And Seth and CM Punk kind of get into a scuffle because they hate each other. I love it. It's just like, this is a real rivalry and it ain't going to end anytime soon. It reminds me of Brett and Shawn. These two hate each other. But our last, the main event, the qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber, CM Punk versus Sami Zayn for the first time. First time. Oh my gosh. And I love that Punk is mocking Hogan before they fight. But man, this is my match of the night. CM Punk versus Sami Zayn. It was a back and forth battle, back and forth. And of course, I got to mention the glitches. There was a lot of glitches during the show, especially during the main event. Kind of pissed me off because it's like, why are we paying all this money if you're going to glitch? And I know a lot of other people are pissed off about that as well. But I got to see everything that happened. I got to see CM Punk win. And I was like, damn, this is their first time? Awesome. I want to see them fight again. But after Punk wins and he rolls out, here comes Kevin Owens with the black eye. I'm like, how are you alive, my guy? How are you living? So then he attacks Sami Zayn. So I'm like, all right, let's run it back. And he probably feels betrayed because CM Punk shakes Sami Zayn's hand afterwards. And, all the emotions Kevin's going through, black eye, beat the hell from Royal Rumble and everything like that. Like, now that's the way you end the show. And it's just like, now we got to wait until next week. So we got a lot to look forward to this week. Charlotte's on NXT. We got a countdown to Elimination Chamber. And then we also have March 14th, WWE 2K25. Then April 19th and 20th, WrestleMania 41. Stand and Deliver, April 19th. Oh my gosh. Ooh-wee. We got a lot going on, man. I'm excited. I'm very excited. And I got to say, I was very happy with this Monday Night Raw. My match of the night is CM Punk versus Sami Zayn. That is the match of the night. Second to that is EO versus Liv. So a lot of great stuff on the show. I give this show a solid 5 out of 5 for being the aftermath of the Royal Rumble. And now we're in WrestleMania season, and anything and everything can happen. Remember that. So tell me what you thought of the show. That was Raw, February 3rd, 2025. Cole and Patton commentary. We're at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, Ohio. All right, y'all, drop those comments below. Share with your grandma, share the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
Now, bro, I'm going into WrestleMania for the main event, and it's just me, Uso.